about damn time.
Let's play Name That Wolf. Ow, ow, ow. A popular game that's been sweeping the radio nation. Started last week when we had a handful of Wolfpack tickets to give out. And we got ones this week as well. 4 packs to the Wolfpack for Friday night. That's just a couple of days away where you can get up close and personal at the XL Center. They got a game tonight, by the way, taking on the Providence Bruins. We got a lot of bones to pick with Providence today. Going down Providence in about 5 different ways. But Friday night, tickets could be yours. Live from the XL Center if you want to play Name That Wolf. 860-522-3776, 522-ESPN. Oh, you don't want to go to the hockey game Friday night? You got something to do? Maybe you would like to go to see Rob Zombie and a few of his friends. Alice Cooper, Ministry, and a whole bunch of other death metal friends of ours are going to be playing some loud music there. I don't know when the show is. It's in a while.
It's in August.
August? Yeah, it was figured in the summer. Tickets yet to go on sale, but you can win them right here on Name That Wolf on the Rob Dibble Show. Or you don't want Rob Zombie? You don't want Wolfpack? We can send you to the Australian Pink Floyd. Now, let everybody know, because we got a long disclaimer on all the ins and outs.
Can't play any Pink Floyd while we're talking about them.
Yes, no Pink Floyd, Kurt. No
I'm not
Pink
even thinking
Floyd.
about it.
We have to let everybody know this is not the real Pink Floyd with Roger Waters and Gilmore and who else is in the band? The other guys.
David Gilmour's still in the band. But,
is he?
Well, not in Australia.
Not in the Australian one, though, Rob.
No,
not in the
real
Australian one.
In the Australian one, you got to look that up.
That was a hot ticket yesterday on Name That Wolf. So we have all 3 still remaining for today's prizes. Wolfpack tickets, Rob Zombie, Aussie Pink Floyd. 860-522-3776. Name That Wolf, real easy game. Dibs is going to give you a description of a wolf. Wait for the multiple choice, and you simply name that wolf. 860-522-3776, 522-ESPN. Kurt, who you got back there?
Andrew.
All right, Andrew, what's up, man?
What is up? I'm ready to name that wolf.
Excellent. All right, Dibs is going to give you a description. Wait for the multiple choice, Andrew.
Andrew, if you are a werewolf and you're trying to win Bella's heart in the movie Twilight in the series, you are on what team? Team Edward, Team Jacob, or the Dream Team?
I am going to go with the first one.
Team Edward?
Team Edward.
No.
Oh, I am sorry, Andrew.
You would
Team
like the
Jacob.
Bloodsuckers if that were the case.
Team Jacob is the werewolf pack, and
Yeah,
Jacob,
he's a little dark-haired dude.
handsome werewolf. Now, I was wondering, Dibs, so it seems like Dibs knows the Twilight series pretty well.
Love the Twilight series.
Great baseball game in the first one.
There is.
The vampires
can play some ball.
It's one of my favorite
They
baseball
hit it,
scenes.
It goes 1,000 yards. They run so fast they can catch
Right.
it in the air. Then those other 3 vamps come and
We're playing by
mess
the
the game
rules,
up.
though.
Yep.
There's a couple things in that game. I feel like you hit it over the fence, it's a home run, right? Unless you're flying.
once they smelled Bella's blood,
Yep. They all wanted to
all
kill
bets
her.
were off.
All right. 0 for 1. Sorry, Andrew. Try
Sorry.
back.
Call back.
860-522-3776, 522-ESPN. Kurt, who you got?
Gentlemen, say hello to Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan. How's it going?
Hey there. Ready to play.
Excellent.
All right,
Dibs is
Jonathan.
going to give you a description. Wait for the multiple choice. Go ahead, Dibs.
Jonathan, according to Norse mythology, this blood-stained wolf guards the gates of hell. A. Garm. B. Gozer. C. Gollum.
What was that again?
A is Garm.
I'm going to have to go with Gozer, B.
No.
Oh, I am sorry,
Gozer's
Jonathan.
from Ghostbusters.
Wow,
Come on,
great
brother.
job, Dibs.
I know.
How did you remember
I just
that?
watched the new one.
Wow, yes. Gozer is
Yep.
from Ghostbusters. Gollum from the Lord of the Rings. It is Garm,
Yep.
the Norse mythology blood-stained wolf that guards the gates of hell.
Garm.
You learn something every day on the Rob Dibble Show.
Yeah, the new Ghostbusters is really well done.
Gozer's in the new one?
Yeah, Gozer's
Is this
in the
with
new
the
one at
ladies?
the end. Yep. She comes back. She makes another appearance, even prettier in this one.
Gozer?
Yeah. And the woman, and it's who's Ant-Man? Paul Rudd. So Paul Rudd's a big Chiefs fan, by the way. So this all ties into the
There you
Super
go.
Bowl. So
There you
Paul
go.
Rudd is one of the guys that becomes one of the evil spirits at the end of the movie. Not to give the whole movie away, but Paul Rudd's really well. He's really funny in it too.
Such a fan of the first one.
There is no Dana, only Zool.
Well done.
That was awesome.
Great voice. Wow.
That was really cool.
Well, we've been working together 6 years. You finally
Creepy.
pulled that out.
That's my Zool impression.
It's well done. Wow.
Thank you.
Sigourney Weaver, by the way,
Appreciate it. Well,
smoking hot
appreciate
in
it.
the first couple
Yes,
movies.
100%.
Yeah, 2 was a little bit weird.
I got through the first 15, and then I went on and did something else. I got to get back to it. That was about 2 years ago.
All right, here we go.
Next one, 860-522-3776, 522-ESPN. Kurt, who you got?
Bob!
Hey, Bob.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Doing great, Bob. Dibs is going to give you a description of a wolf. Wait for the multiple choice, and you simply name that wolf. Are you ready, Bob?
I'm ready.
Bob, Nevada's wolf mascot's name is Wolfie. The athletic department tried to raise a real wolf, but the university deemed it a safety hazard at school events. What was the real wolf's name? Was it A, Willie the Wolf, B, Slappy the Wolf, C, Lobo the Wolf?
Willie.
Yeah.
All right,
Willie
Bob.
is
Willie
good,
the
yes.
wolf. Excellent job.
You know Slappy is one of Ben's favorite
Slappy
throw-ins.
never
So.
works. I actually looked up Slappy the Wolf. Some DJ goes by the name of Slappy the Wolf out in Vegas. Just found that out
And
today.
the Lobos.
That's UNLV's.
UNLV's
There you go.
wolf.
Tried to throw Bob off,
Yes.
but Bob was ready for the curveball.
Good job, Bob.
Bob.
No, I heard the wife help him on that one.
Well, the wife's always smarter
That's
than the
right.
husband. Rob Zombie, Aussie, Pink Floyd, or 4-pack to the Wolfpack. What would you like, Bob?
Wolfpack.
Excellent stuff. Stay on hold, sir. Going to some hockey on Friday night. Ow, ow, ow. Join the Wolfpack. Get on Domingue's butt behind the goal, too.
Yeah, stop some shots, Domingue.
Come on, Domingue.
Let's go, buddy.
Need some wins out of that Wolfpack. All right. One for three. Trying to bat 500 here. One
Yeah.
more opportunity for a Wolf winner. 860-522-ESPN. Kurt, you got one more back there?
Yeah, we've got Luke.
Hey, Luke. How's it going?
Going well, guys. How you doing?
Luke, this is actually a sports question. I can't believe it.
Ben's
might
trying to
get
throw
it.
you a curve. by
Yeah, a
throwing
little
some sports-
curveball here. Sports question. Dibs is going to give you a description about a wolf. You wait for the multiple choice, and you tell us who that wolf is. Are you ready, Luke?
I'm ready.
All right, Luke. He is currently the leading scorer on the Timberwolves. A, Carl Anthony Towns. B, Anthony Edwards. C, Anthony Perkins.
I'm going to go with B, Anthony Edwards. not
Good
the guy from
job.
New York.
All right. Correct.
And
Excellent
I
job,
said C
Luke.
wrong anyway. It's Anthony Hopkins.
No, I don't
That's
think it
good,
would have
right?
thrown Luke off.
Anthony Perkins is from Psycho.
Yeah, I know. Luke knows his stuff, though. Luke, what
job,
would you
Luke.
like? Rob Zombie, Aussie Pink Floyd, or a 4-pack to the Wolfpack?
Let's go with some Rob Zombie, man.
Excellent stuff. Our first
Awesome.
Rob Zombie winner. I think Dibs and I will see you there at
Yeah.
that show. Stay on
Listen,
hold,
it's
Luke.
good because Alice Cooper ain't getting any younger. He's
Yeah, Alice
74.
Cooper. 74. We learned that today in the promo meeting.
He looks 74 in the whatchamacallit movie.
Wayne's World?
Wayne's World. That was 30
Long
years ago.
time ago. Honestly, I've seen Rob,
Rob's great.
I
Rob
think
looks
3 times. This will be my 4th.
Yep.
Never seen Alice Cooper, and I'm super excited about that.
I saw White Zombie back with AC/DC.
Yeah.
1996. in
Just
spring
starting.
training was with the Cubs, and I was out there in Arizona, and I got AC/DC to sign a Harley Davidson jacket because it was supposed to be their final tour. They're still touring, by the way, AC/DC. They're down to just Angus Young because everybody else is dead or in jail. But Rob Zombie, White Zombie, tremendous. And honestly, Rob Zombie now, because whatever Johnny Five left to go play with somebody else, Rob Zombie brought back the original guitarist from White Zombie. So there you go.
Phenomenal guitarist. By the way, your Arizona spring training trips turn into some really good tickets. You told us yesterday about your Super Bowl tickets you got from Arizona spring
Oh my
training.
God, it was the best 3 months of my life.
Now you've hung out with White Zombie and AC/DC at the Cubs spring training. That Florida spring training's overrated. You can go to Arizona.
Oh my God, Arizona's
Cactus
fantastic.
League.
It's fantastic.
Great job, listeners. Bob and
Yep.
Luke, Willie the Wolf, and Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, we're trying to raise real wolves. By the way, are huge. They're like it's like 2-3 times the size of.
You're talking about the kids at Nevada that tried
Jonathan,
it for the,
yeah.
the real ones?
If you haven't like seen a gray wolf in the wild or at a zoo or something, they're gigantic. They're not small dog-looking wolves or coyotes. See, there's a big difference. People think wolves are like coyotes. They're not. They're huge.
But whenever rules get made or like a university comes out or even a law gets proposed, I always wonder, how did this get started? When did this become a problem? Like, don't you wonder what it was like the first time they tried to bring live Willie the Wolf to like a basketball game? And then he's just like went crazy on one little kid. And then the university athletic director is like,
And his fangs are like as long as your fingers.
maybe we
And
should
you're
get a stuffed animal out here instead
Dude,
of a real wolf.
The LSU has a Bengal tiger. I mean, how
It's
does
in a
that work?
cage.
It is in a cage, but that's not fun for the tiger. At least Bevo, the Texas Longhorn,
Yeah.
they let it loose and they hold on to it a little bit. Did you see a couple years ago at the football game between Texas and Georgia? It went after Uga, tried to get his little butt. that dog was never the same after
I'm
that.
trying to get the mascot because Ralphie. I showed you when I was at the University of Colorado. My
The
friends in the
buffalo,
athletic
the
department.
bison.
They bring Ralphie the buffalo out, and
Takes
they
like-
try to time it up.
Yep.
So when Ralphie starts his run, the football team follows Ralphie. Now Ralphie is a real live buffalo.
And they're strong as all heck.
Now, this Ralphie that they've got, Ralphie 6, is one of the youngest ones they've ever had. He's like 2 years old or something like that. Now, Ralphie's route is from one end zone to the 50 all the way to the other corner. Ralphie gets out and is penned up the entire time. His handlers have this pen. They just basically move around him and get him into the corner of that end zone. He is only allowed out for that little run, which I've timed. It's 30 seconds. I lost that bet. We set an over and under at 25. I took the under. Rest is history. I lost $20.
Tell
on
people
Ralphie.
about the people that handle Ralphie.
So they're dressed like cowboys and cowgirls. They look sharp. They do calisthenics. They have a training session. They have their own trainer, and they're all on full scholarship. But should be, because Ralphie could get out of hand. Like, imagine if this buffalo just said, no, to hell with y'all. I'm going to just start using my horns the way I know to and start bucking people out into the stands. That would be the end of it. That would be the end of Ralphie. But I love the hint of danger. I got right on the sidelines. Robin was hoping, man, maybe this buffalo would freak out while I'm here. That would be a story to tell. But no, Ralphie was great. When they run Ralphie around and at the ending, they go right into the trailer that Ralphie came in. Like, there's no, like, posing pictures for this buffalo. You know, a flash might send this thing off. I think as far as live animals in a real venue, Ralphie is top of the scale dangerous.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt. Without a
If
doubt.
it takes 6 humans that are in great shape.
There's like 26 humans.
Well, there's a bunch, and they're just trying to make sure. Honestly, some of them are like the Oklahoma Sooners, and you saw this wagon flip.
carriage, yeah,
the carriage with the horses, and the carriage flipped and nearly killed all the people on top of it. Some of the things they're trying to do with these live animals, sometimes live animals don't want to do. They're just
Right.
live animals.
Right.
Most of them are, even though you've tried to domesticate them, every now and then, if there's, like, Oklahoma's got to be 100,000 fans, right? 100,000 screaming people. These horses come out of the gate. They're running like the Wild West with a wagon on the back.
Right.
And they're supposed to, turn on a dime and stuff like that. It's not that easy. And I'm sure that the horses, if you've ever been around horses, they get excited by a lot of noise.
Well, this Ralphie, it was his first season, and I was there at the last game, game 12, which really would
So
be
he's
game
a veteran.
6 for Holmes.
Yep.
But I would wonder, like, I'm sure there's a lot of people on edge for the first run of Ralphie, just what you're saying. Like, this is the first time this buffalo has been around 100,000 people screaming at it, and who knows what he's going to do. I love it. I'm here for it.
By the way, just to give you a little breakdown of Australian Pink Floyd, because I looked all this stuff up, only one band member has left, and that was in 2015.
Wow, they're more consistent than Pink Floyd.
They are more consistent than the regular Pink Floyd. So it's Steve Mack, Colin Wilson, Paul Bonney, Jason Sawford. Colin Wilson was the one that left. David Fowler, Mike Kidson, Emily Lynn. There's a lot of them. Lara Smiles, Lori Lai, McBroom, Chris Barnes, Matt Barnes' cousin from Australia,
Wow.
and Ricky Howard.
We don't need another shrimp on the Barbie.
All in all, it's just another kangaroo in the wall.
It's not
I thought it'd be
true.
another Foster's wall.
Oh, yeah, I like that. I
Foster's.
like
By the way, a lot of Australian people tell me they don't drink
Yeah,
Foster's.
they don't
down there.
drink Foster's.
And if they do, it's room temperature.
What else are you going to do with it?
Throw it at somebody.
Yeah.
See how much I can hit it in
Protect
my face
yourself
and still stand.
Against the crocodiles.
Throw it at the Crocs. That's what we
By
do.
the way,
Kurt.
man, they got the nastiest snakes down there. And, I mean, it's just stuff that one bite would kill you. What is it, the brown recluse?
We got those here.
I know we had them here, but down there, they're
We got
like.
'em everywhere.
You got them everywhere.
There's Sydney. There's like the crest, the southwest part of Australia that's
They have koala
populated.
bears? Am I mistaken? Do they have koala bears down there?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're on the right
What a
planet.
strange looking
Right
animal
country.
that is.
And then in the middle is like wasteland of Australia. It's just
I've always thought about a couple of different animals. Just off the top of my head.
Koalas?
Sloths and koalas.
Yeah.
What is their purpose other than food for other animals? What are they doing?
I mean, they're
But
eating
just
bugs.
eating-
they're
but
eating
they're eating
bamboo.
like one leaf at a time.
You know, they take their time. They want to do it right. They
And sloth? Have you ever seen sloths like
I
the
want one.
three-toed sloth?
I want a sloth. Doesn't everyone want a sloth in their house? Wouldn't it be so awesome to have a sloth? It
Except for
comes
when you're in a hurry.
Damn,
Well-
those things are in no hurry at all.
You were just showing me the bulldog crying
I know,
about
the
the
bulldog,
family
yeah, yeah.
leaving it, like a sloth. Like,
It would take forever for it to make a sound.
sorry, I'm out of here. I gotta go.
You'd be gone and back before it actually
Exactly.
made a noise.
His emotions, it would never get to the sad part by the time I get back. It would be too. I want a sloth.
course
Wouldn't it
you
be
do.
great to have a station sloth?
Absolutely.
Have a sloth
Rob
would come
Dibble
in.
show sloth.
Like we've had dogs before, but like a sloth would be.
He'd be
I
right
think
up
we
our
have some
alley.
sloths that
Yeah, we
work
got a
here.
couple.
You know, because some stuff doesn't move that fast.
True that. All right, Dom Amore, who is not a sloth, he is one of our best friends. He joins us next. We're going to talk some UConn men's basketball and some Hall of Fame. We talked to him earlier in the show. We'll replay that for you next. Dom Amore from the Hartford Current. It's the Rob Dibble Show with Ben Darnell on your afternoon drive. Kurt Kaplan on the ones and twos. We'll be right back.